afternoon, boys and girls. He, she's, theys, thems, y'all. Welcoming everybody who is a multi-personality, multi-spirited, mixed in their pluralities, singularities, however it might flow. It is 4:20, 7 o'clock or so in Denver. To my knowledge, there were 0 420 festivals in Denver today. And as some places of the United States of America are set to tear gas themselves today, I am headed to the Denver, Colorado state capitol, where a whole bunch of people are going to be hanging out. It's not going to be like when Joe Biden was elected president and they was cheering in the streets. I'm not sure what it's going to be like, but the numbers don't seem that large. The event started roughly 45 minutes ago. A rally of sorts, whether it was an innocent or a guilty verdict. They wanted to have a show of support for the people today. And so that is directly the location that we're heading. But while we're heading to that location, we're going to be passing the space that I will be located tomorrow. And one reason that I'm not going to be out for an extended march or anything like that today is that I have a trial tomorrow, a open to the public jury trial in the Lindsay Flanagan Courthouse. And the case is the caper of the free press in public spaces, catching the activities of the world. Remember that for over 120 straight days, I was embedded in the streets of Denver, broadcasting, period. Broadcasting. The good, the bad, the ugly. Some people don't like it, other people did. Some of it was too shaky, other of it was still. Doesn't really matter. Let's start off. We're going to take a little jingle in the jungle here. And probably exercise the education of information. There are 2 or 3 units located here at Fox and 14th. You can see them there at 9 o'clock as they traverse. Okay. That is outside the Lindsay Flanagan Courthouse. Oh yeah, this is the place where I'm going to trial tomorrow. Right? We're going to be here at that place. And while we're here at that place, let's notice that there are sheriff's officers staged inside the fenced-in area, anticipating trouble tonight, maybe? Not really sure. Won't have any idea what's going down, but we know something's going down because they're everywhere, right? And the fence is closed. When I drove by earlier, the fence was still open, but it's after 5 o'clock, so they must be shutting things down for the night. You know, we wouldn't want you to have any experiences where you could walk through a public plaza. There's Crime Lab. Now that cop is parked in the wrong parking spot, which means he's actually in his car. That's unit 4449 of traffic. Of course, we're seatbelted. We have 2 hands on the wheel. We're driving with lights on all our vehicles. Turn signals are fully in use when applicable, because we want to make sure that we wouldn't have any. Yeah, we don't even know, Frank, for sure if the trial will be held tomorrow. We have to start with the trial call in the morning, to see who's a priority and who gets to go first, basically, right? Who's getting dismissed? Who's going to trial? That's the hard part. Biting the bullet and riding it out. All the way, folks. All the way. Okay, so now we can see that there's another unit located. 2 units here on the curb area. That's 4494 and an unmarked unit. There's a bunch of food being given away. Civic Center Park, where the grass is closed Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays to let it breathe. But the grass gets to breathe, the humans don't. That's the difficulty we're facing here today, of course. So there seems to be some mass gathering, some speakers, something happening directly at the Capitol in the West Steps area, which we'll be attending here momentarily. There appears to be 30 or 40, maybe 50 people presently gathered. And more approaching as we move this route. Okay, we're gonna do this once. The teléfono es desconectado. That means my telephone is not connected, folks, to my cell. My cell is not connected to my car. That's what it means. Mean green, Gene Green. Gotta get a battery from the back, and then we'll go forward across the street. Alright, well, guess we got enough battery power for now anyway. How you doing today? Doing all right. You folks coming to the rally? Well, you know, it always helps when we got more browns, you know, black and brown colored people there. Well, you know, it's just going to be a few minutes.
Yes, sir.
A what? Ah. Hey, did anybody wish you a happy Fuck the Cops Day yet today? Well, let me be the first then. Happy Fuck the Cops Day. Thank you. Thank you very much. Hey, Piggy, Piggy, why can't we see? Steady's rolling everywhere. Everywhere. Da-na-na-na-na. There's movement at the Capitol. Can't tell if it's a march or what. Uh-oh, we got muted, folks. Why did we get muted? We're gonna follow around and see what's going on here. Lots of cops moving. Lots of protesters in action. Should I follow in my wheeled unit? I think I may. The protesters are afoot. Went marching. District 6. Okay, we're gonna go join them on the march. And then once they've got halfway and we catch a little footage, we're gonna let them go. They went marching.
What's that?
They went marching.
Oh, they're marching. Okay. All right, appreciate it.
They went marching. We think they went to District 6. See, there's the shut off of the cops on the road. Right there. So this is blocking traffic to prevent passenger walker-bys from entering the main roadway. But they did not. Oh, it looks like it turned, folks. We're gonna turn here. I haven't driven a protest in quite some time, have I? Multiple reasons for that tonight. One, I'm lazy. Two, I don't know where they went. Oh, look at this. This is new and unique. That's traffic unit 9108. impeding the pathway. Doesn't get any better than that, folks.
Yeah, hey, I can do that too, homeboy. I can do that too, homeboy. You like that? You like that? Hey, you ain't talking when your homeboys are with you hard. You ain't talking when your homeboys are with you hard. What you talking about? You know what you're talking about, huh? You know what you're talking about, homeboy? Huh? Oh, that's my cousin. Yeah, so you know, I'm gonna beat up at the police many times. But you get escorted by a car. Get escorted by a car. I see you walking around. I see you walking around. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Yeah, I see you walking around. I'm here supporting my family. Okay, I am. But you're saying something where you got to get escorted by a car. Okay, that's them. Okay, that's them. That's them. That's not me. All right. Okay. So don't do that shit, okay? Okay, that's fine. So, okay, so I am too, homeboy. I am too. I'm just calling you guys out. You guys were escorted by a car. Yeah. Hey, Trump supporter, you, you, Trump supporter, keep on walking, faggot. You think I'm scared of you? Hey, you're the one in gear, homeboy. You think I'm scared of you? You think I'm scared of you? You think I'm scared of you, faggots? No, I'm not. You gonna try to intimidate, huh? I'm not walking away from you fucking punks, am I? Yeah, fuck you too, dumb fucking fat broad. What the fuck? You guys even know what you're fighting against, huh? Do you? What are you fighting against? Nothing, huh? Nothing. What are you fighting against? You don't even know what you're fighting against. What are you fighting against? What? You can intimidate me. You can intimidate me as much as you want, dog. I'm not being intimidated by you. You think I'm not scared of you? I'm not scared of you? Yeah. You're the one in technical gear, homeboy. Go ahead, lay hands. You're the one in technical gear. Lay hands. Hey, I'm right here. Lay hands. Am I trying to lay hands on you? Lay hands. Am I trying to lay hands on you? What's my hand? Am I? No, I'm not. You're the one in technical gear. You're the one in technical gear. You guys are the one in technical gear. Huh? I'm not listening. I'm not listening. Let's go. He's drunk as fuck. He's drunk as fuck. You can smell the liquor on his breath. Yeah, because guess what? You guys don't give a shit, do you? You guys are technical gear. I think you're somebody. What are you fighting against? What are you fighting against? You're not fighting against anything. You're just causing terror. Causing terror, Vegas. You guys are. What are you fighting against?
That's good English, man. Real good English, bro.
No, do you? No, just fighting to fight, huh? What are you fighting against? Nothing. Technically, you're like cowards. Like cowards. Like cowards. Like cowards.
Because that cop didn't do that job. Oh, this is beautiful. They moved up to move the tactic and block the road upwards there because the movement is going that way. So as you can see, they blocked the block ahead to protect the neighborhood. I love you. Love you.
Say her name. Say her name.
Say her name. Say her name.
By the way, if you didn't know, I'm surrounded by cops right now. On all sides, there's helicopters in the sky. There's cops in front. There's one over there. There you go. Now you can see them all. So today's videography is being brought to you by an effort to see not the protesters themselves, but the protest as a whole. The use of resources, the mutual aid of people who are providing food and clothing, water. You know, there might be pickup and drop-offs. There's the multi-departmental efforts. And as you can see, there's a large SWAT vehicle there with the Stadies rolling on the back of it. And at least 8 officers in full tactical gear riding along in the neighborhood. Now we're going to come back to the officers and the protest in the front. On Colfax, we'll see which way they have decided to transport themselves, but it's appearing as if all those cops moving in front of us. Hey, is that protest coming this way? Ha! They were just on the other block. Just one block over. Colfax, one block up. Those are just other human beings who happen to know my name. That's hilarious. It's a hilarium, I tell you. But all those squad units having traversed a different direction lead me to believe that maybe they're going down the other way on Colfax. So I think we're gonna change lanes, take a peek, and head in that direction. Oh, there's actually a gathering outside the police department at this moment. What a wonderful experience. I have a legal right to turn into here. Watch out for this person on the side, driving on the side, see how we did that. Now, if we turn into here, we should be able to pull into a driveway and let's go check them out. Sorry, I don't have the gimbal on me, folks. Now remember, if you're walking from to a road or an alleyway that is not jaywalking, I will show you the large amount of swatted folks right there. Right, they got their helmets on, a few of them geared up through the holes there. Yeah, playing with their phones. Oh, maybe they're on camera. Maybe they're watching themselves. Oh, they're making big signs. They're excited. They're on camera. They're waving. So again, units over there. And as you can see inside here also, there's shooters on the roof. Right? There are, everybody's fist bumping each other inside. Oh, he saw himself on camera. He knows I'm there. There's more back there in the corner. They're all around. Lots and lots of them. Got to be at least 40 or 50 of them inside. At least 40 or 50 of them inside. Meanwhile, the protest carries on, moves down the pathway on its own volition. It's funny because if you look if we can help you see inside. You can see all the officers in the mirrors, huh? That's the way to do it. Right? And you can get them in there too. All up in the distance back there. Yeah, you see them. So there's the movement carrying itself forward. Lots of people honking their horns in support and approval. Keeping a safe distance, those coppers. Seriously though, there's like 40, 50 of them inside the District 6 Police Department. And that is saying something. They are just stacked up tonight. Who's getting the overtime, folks? Because it ain't me. And I'm betting it's not you. Precious human being carrying their world's goods on their back. It's sad and scurry all at the same time. I should have just gone around. By Jove. Such is the silliness of things. So, folks, we're doing the ride-along protest route today. Playing it very laid back, very safe. We're doing 0 traffic infractions, being very careful with our modalities. And as you can see, there's just a line of traffic going slow and cautious, keeping the space safe. I feel they're blocking off a couple of streets in a row. See how they're moving? They're playing tag. There's the stadies from the SWAT team. You don't get to see these things all day, every day, right? Holding on in the back, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a 10-man crew. They're just gonna do a wide turn in the middle of traffic. That's absolutely normal. On a one-way going backwards, of course it is. They're escort vehicles. I mean, it's really amazing to see when you think about the ride-along on the side, the amount of manpower that's invested in, 100 protesters. As you can see, again, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 units here. Troopers all got their name Trooper on the back. Right? No name, just the title Trooper. Why is that? That's because the regulations regarding name badges doesn't apply to state troopers. They're exempt. I'm all verklempt over it. I don't know, that's kind of misogynistic or something, I bet. But the reality is that they're exempt. See, we got a cop in the left-hand lane, just flashing as he travels through. No biggie. Driving down the left-hand side of the road. There's my noise. Oh, there's one behind me. Oh, yeah, you almost hit somebody, you dumbass. 8479. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, okay, well, that works out perfectly there. Now what's funny is all the people sitting outside the weed store, right? They just hanging. What's all this? They got no idea. And that, friends, is the end of a nonviolent protest. They're a block and a half from the Capitol. We factually anticipate that nothing is going to happen. And I got 2 squad units that I gotta wait for. There's 1. There's 2. Traffic patrollers. Good job, kids. Followed along. Oh, there's 1 more. 4472 from District 6. There's 2 more coming. Let them all in. Just let them all in. This is like a command and control unit. 4417. He's got the big T-bar on top. That pops up. So you can like stop at a traffic accident half an hour, half a mile beforehand. Like the haircut. So the protest is going to round over around the Capitol, and they'll call it a night, I'm sure. It's quick and easy and quiet tonight. And as you can see, I'm going in the opposite direction of the protest. I got little to do or say here, so we're going to catch you on the flip side. It's an abnormal protest mode tonight, folks. Thanks for hanging out with us. As you can see, just another night in Denver. If they go down the 16th Street Mall, they will, but they're not gonna because it's cold. Look, there's 2 more cars just rolling by, right? Picking up the stragglers. There's 3 of them. Checking for taggers and shit like that. That's what it is. So, yeah, there's a whole new methodology to the Denver Police Department. It includes what they're gonna call mutual relief efforts by having the state patrol ride in city vehicles, by having the state patrol not being assigned to the task force and unit. And it might even be the reverse methodology, where the stadies are the primary and the city is the attachment. And that might be how they're going to try to get around the name tags and name badges, right? Because they don't have to identify, is what they keep telling people.
Don't have to tell you who I am. I'm just a little retard.
In other news, folks, if you're coming to the Denver metro area next week, or tomorrow for that matter, I'll be at the Lindsay Flanagan Courthouse. I think I'm in 4G. I think. And I also think that they should be holding court in bigger courtrooms than that. Because there's bigger courtrooms to be utilized, and I'm going to have people at trial. So you got to know, like, the lineup includes George Brockler and Beth McCann as subpoenaed witnesses. Just saying. If you're going to be here next week, I want you to know that the digital color printers are running. I got about a dozen happy Fuck the Cops Day pieces of clothing going out. And some other stuff. Stop killing black people. Some fun clothing items that we've put together. I'm going to go off the line, though, because I'm going to go see my crazy attorney and get him hyped up for some more. I'm going to go home, probably do some laundry, and call it a day. We got trial in the morning, folks, nice and early. Glad you came out to hang out, but we're not sticking it out. We ran the protest, and we're coming on through. So thanks for hanging out with us, folks. Again, Lindsay Flanagan Courthouse, 7 a.m. Look for some live streamers like Crash Landon to be broadcasting. And we'll see who else shows up out there tomorrow morning for yours truly. Kind of nervous, I gotta tell you. Trial tomorrow. I'm letting my attorneys create their whole defense mechanism. So we'll talk about it later. But if you're coming to Denver, you might want to check out the clothing lines. We're also getting the TrueTube Live store hopefully up and running by Monday. Jesus, criminies. Yes. That's the goals. So, alrighty, folks. We're not gonna speed, not gonna be crazy, but we're gonna drive on down the road. We'll talk to you later. Oh, if you need to see, if you need to find somebody who's live, you might find on televised media Carol Funk. Carol Funk's gonna cover that from Inside the March. Who else was there? There was a couple others. So we'll see. Anyway, guys, gals, I cannot read my phone. I just want you to know that. Thanks to you all. We'll talk to you soon. Oh, Eric's in here. I still can't read my phone, but I can see his logo. So, have a great day, everybody. We'll talk to you soon.